What's up, guys? It's Devin, and welcome back to what is going to be the final Minecraft video for a while. I'm being joined by... I didn't fucking introduce you yet, I'm just kidding. I'm being joined by Matt again. Say hello.
How's it going, guys?
I can't take you seriously with that shield in your face.
Yeah.
So, we have a little bit of a different episode for you guys today. Matt, do you care to explain? Because I feel I'm too lazy to do so myself.
Am I just gonna have to take over hosting abilities because I'll just take over. I'll become like new Devin because you're just too lazy now. No, but so guys, we need to be honest with you guys about something. We really enjoy playing Minecraft quite a bit, and we really love the series and what it's become. And me personally, I'm just talking to Devin here. I want to say thank you so much for inviting me onto this channel and becoming a major part of the series because I didn't start out coming here. Devin originally wanted to keep it a single-player series, but then when he actually collabed with me, we both just enjoyed it so much that he actually wanted me to be a recurring part of the series, and I'm eternally grateful for that. And
I pretty much just want him to do my dirty work for me. So,
and it's so nice to see you guys welcoming me with so much in the comment section and just saying how we make your guys laugh and all that stuff. However, we realized that this world, with all its limitations because of the way that we pushed it over to Bedrock instead of Java, it just is keeping us from doing a lot of stuff that we normally would do, more adventuring, exploring, because the world is just internally fucked up. So we've come to the conclusion that since the next update for Minecraft is coming hopefully this summer, because if you guys aren't aware, the Caves and Cliffs updates was scheduled to come out this summer. However, they stated that they're going to be pushing it into two different parts. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to be pushing back the series. We still want to start the series once the update comes out, and it's presumably going to be the actual Caves update that comes out first, and then the Caves update, or the Cliffs update will come out at some other point. But essentially, we want to actually go ahead and end this series because we feel as if we've kind of tired everything in this world. We've been building for so long. We've explored, and we've done the bosses. We feel like we've done everything there is to do, and we just kind of feel there's not really any challenge to it anymore, and so we just kind of want to retire it until that specific update comes out. Is that good enough?
I love how you immediately just was that okay? Did I do good?
Did I do good?
You did dandy. And if you guys don't remember last episode, we built this windmill, and we thought it'd be a nice idea for the final episode to come up here and just kind of graze over all the progress that we've done in this world. The town never got as big as I wanted it to be. I mean, we did a lot of, we've done a lot of stuff on this side, but on this side, we got maybe 6-7 buildings down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 buildings, that's fair. And Matt's gone and made a mess already.
There we go. I want to get on top of the tower. Yeah.
Actually, let me come and join you real quick. I'm gonna grab my scaffolding.
Here, I can put some. Oh, okay. I can put some water if you want me to.
And basically, all the stuff has been a journey and a half. Seriously.
Yeah.
We did so much for the town. We did so much for the living quarters over here. And every time I look at the scenery, it kind of just reminds me of episode 1, where I'd started my series in that little tiny side of a mountain there on episode 1, and then episode 2, we had finished my first real house, which is now Matt's amazing house that he has built me. But for even just looking at that, and then just the farms, that's all it used to be for a while, and I never pictured it going much further than it did.
I don't know if Devin plans to, but even if he doesn't, he could probably do screenshots of what the world used to look like, or hell, just go back to the first few episodes of his series and you can see what he's done and what we've done since then.
Yes.
And we don't want you guys to get the impression that we don't enjoy playing Minecraft. We both do. It's just that recently we've been playing so much of it that we've kind of had to resort to other games in the meantime just to kind of play around and just not get bored of, because that's all we've been playing. I mean, we've been playing other games like Halo, we've been playing Call of Duty, and we've just been playing other multiplayer games in the meantime just to kind of have some diversity and variety.
The thing is me and Matt have we tried to make another episode of the Mining Away world not too long ago, and we sat there, we thought for 20 minutes thinking, what can we build this time? and then we're just, you know, we're looking at each other. He's giving ideas, I'm giving ideas, and it's just like neither, like, the thing is, like, it's becoming much harder to think of anything to do because, like, we've, like, just, our creative outlook is kind of just burnt out right now, and so we want to kind of end the series sooner as rather than later for the new update, because we want to give ourselves that time to kind of, you know, get our creativity back, kind of brainstorm for next season, so that when the next season does start, it's not just that all over again.
And make no mistake, we plan to make the next series even bigger than this one. Like, we took this world pretty far, but we plan to take the next one even further. I mean, I don't know how long that will be, but, like, I think Devin and I can both agree that once we have, like, more updates and more materials to work with, and, like, hell, just working with, like, the new stuff that the cave update provides, I mean, like, it'll definitely make for some more creative, like, purposes and, like, world building and all that stuff. But we do want to come back and do another season of this. We're not tired of Minecraft yet. So I don't know when that will be. Like I said, they claim that it's coming out like sometime this summer, but like I said, that could always get delayed too. We just don't know. But yeah, it's just now it's time to kind of reminisce over the world and just, like, you know, we've done, like, so much. You know, some of my favorite builds actually are the ones, like, over in, like, the town center over there, like with, like, the hotel and, like, the jukebox and, like, the library. But then, like, there were times, like, where we just started building, like, little houses just to kind of, like, pass the time. We're just like, oh, let's build another house, you know, like, let's have another place to put more villages in and all that stuff. And it just got to the point, like, we were just kind of forcing ourselves to build.
That grew very old very quickly. We've got a fuck ton of houses. We have an actual neighborhood because of how many villagers. And that's another huge problem in this world, is just the overabundance of villagers. So, like, now, like, everybody wants each other's job, everybody was stealing each other's beds and job blocks, and it's becoming a lot more hectic to take care of, and it's been very, very hard to keep up with.
Yeah. So, that's where we're standing right now, guys. Like, just, you know, we just wait until, like, if you guys are still interested, of course, you know, we're not going anywhere. We're still gonna be playing games on the channel, and, like, we still will be playing Minecraft when the new update comes out, but for right now, we just really need to take a break. And we'd like to think that with you guys being the awesome fans that you guys are willing to be patient, and it's just something that happens. You know, we just can't continue to keep building the same houses over and over and over again and just continue to enjoy it. I mean, me personally, some of my favorite things we actually did on the series actually were having, like, the deleted scenes being showcased in the video, because with the two of us just
those are definitely my favorite parts of the episodes. Like, I more times than not, even from my own videos, I'll watch those, you know, intros, and probably never watch the rest of the episode. But I always go back to those intros because they're the funniest thing that we could ever put in a video, and I think it's really, really funny.
Rest assured, those will definitely come back for the next season, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Like I've said in previous, you know, like in previous intros, like this is like those are actually just me and Matt, like, talking and chatting before a video starts. Like those are actual, like, conversations we have even off camera. Like we are not just assholes outside of YouTube. Like, we have, like, a genuine connection, and with you guys as well. We're not just, you know, assholes outside. Like, if you guys, not that it matters right now, we're both very, very small, but if you do recognize us, like, for some dumb reason outside of the platform, by all means, we want to say hi. We want you guys to come up and greet us if you want to.
And
we're very easygoing people.
Oh, hey, Enderman. Hello.
Hello, friendly Enderman. How are you doing today?
He wants to give us a grass block.
And he's gone.
Here he is. He wants to give us a grass block. Yeah, but, like, that's just really what it comes down to, guys. Like, we've loved what we've done with the series, but, like, we've done everything. We've fought in bosses, we've built things, we've we our empire. Like, it literally just got to the point, like, where we just started to, like, record, and, like, we would just kind of, like, scramble for ideas, and it's just not as, and we don't want it to feel forced, essentially. So, like, we do want to come back when we're more energized, but, like, that doesn't mean we're stopping with videos. Like, we have plenty of other content that if you guys are interested in, you can watch it. And we do other things besides just Minecraft.
And we're not even done with Minecraft. Even me, I have a second channel called Devin Masters MC where I play nothing but Minecraft.
Right. That's kind of where we are right now.
I'm thinking let's take the time to like show people off like what we've been building off camera, because we do have a lot of builds that we've done off camera. So first things first. We have this little tiny well over here that Matt built in front of Aaron's house.
Just kind of bored. Just made this and like
it was bored.
It's a nice little fountain, I guess.
Yep. Over here, this is kind of my doing. I built a graveyard for all our fallen heroes. We called it the Mining Away Cemetery, where the fallen have come to rest. And over here, you can see recently Frostbite passed away. For some reason, when we went to when we went to the dome, there was no more snowmen left, and Frostbite, all 3 of them were officially gone. So we buried them. They've probably melted into the ground by now, but they will be forever missed. Farmer John, our first ever fallen hero, been with us literally since Java. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's been with us since Matt even joined the world, like 1 episode beforehand.
Yeah.
And we got Mort, who was never in an episode. He was a cartographer before Danny. Mort will be forever missed because he's the one who tried to get us a woodland mansion in a Ocean Explorer map. It's unfortunate that he passed because even though his works will not be forgotten, they were kind of useless.
Way to spit on a man's grave after he's
I'm
dead.
just saying, like, because after the transfer, all the maps in this world completely broke.
Yeah.
And then we got Grant, our final fallen hero, which you guys actually don't know of until now. Actually, Grant is a fallen hero that's lasted us since last episode. I checked his house to go trade with him for iron and stuff, or not iron because he's a Loomis, but there was a guy in the house with him who sells iron for emeralds, and I was gonna do that trade and I went inside. And they were, and all I saw was one zombie villager. I healed him, and I think it was Corey. I healed Corey. Grant was nowhere to be seen. Grant was officially considered KIA.
KIA.
Yeah, and Grant was the most useful in my opinion, so I gave him like 4 flowers.
Yeah, and then Devin also had this little house off camera, which was just a nice little thing. By this little wheat farm.
Oh yeah,
here.
This was my first real attempt at a house all by myself. I think I did a pretty neato job.
Yeah, I tried to like not have his input because like Devin, I was like, you should build your own house and see how you do.
All the villagers are gone.
Oh no. Anyway.
Anyway, another thing, we'll come over here. This is, have we ever even actually shown this on video? I'm not even sure.
We might have like once or twice, but like.
This is our little campsite. We built a campsite to tell ghost stories.
Yeah. It's a nice little area.
Oh, I just had a huge frame drop. What was that?
Yeah, we have like plenty of like other houses like off like in the distance here, but like honestly, like my favorite build I think to this day is still the hotel. Like it was one of the more immaculate builds that we had ever done, and it was like it was like if I'm not mistaken, the very first build we did off screen to like test another world to see if it was manageable. And I don't know, I really like this thing. I mean, the hotel and like the giant villager was pretty cool. The library was pretty cool with the giant books was pretty nice idea. I don't know. This will stick out as a constant like reminder like what we are capable of doing.
Yeah, this is seriously like this was like our first step into like highly detailed, structures in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Like this took forever to build.
Oh, and the snow globe actually was pretty cool too, honestly. That was a pretty good build.
Yeah. I'm gonna come over to the giant villager because that's another thing we built off camera. We built these couple houses too off camera. These houses are now kind of a thing that holds some villagers. This one only holds one, I think. It's our bookshelf villager where we grabbed bookshelves for the library. And of course we I'm gonna come over here first. We'll make our way over to the villager afterwards. I want to come around and loop around here, and I'm gonna come across the bridge again. This was another off video thing. The bridge itself was off video. Recently, we actually finally went ahead and built a giant pyramid. It's pretty hollow on the inside because it actually isn't finished. I've been kind of building some of the structures on the inside over time, but I'm running out of sandstone to do it. So for the most part, this is still probably I'm probably gonna finish this off video, to be frankly honest. But anyway, this is a giant pyramid that I've been wanting to build for a long time. Me and Matt built it together. It's kind of off-centered. If you guys come up here, it's actually not like equal. Like it's actually a 2x3. So that's a thing.
So we know that like the math was not your strong suit, huh?
Yeah, apparently I failed math in high school. I'm just kidding. I didn't actually fail
I'm
math in
just
high
kidding.
school. We have nothing but stairs left, so I couldn't finish the inside at all. But yeah, I mean, if I come over here, if I don't take the bridge and I just come over here and look at this, like this bridge was like my second ever real bridge I've ever actually built. The first bridge being the frame rate bridge is what I called it in my Devon Dimension world. Which is a world that I showed a long time ago to kind of basically what would I build the rockin' awesome world of mine like in the future, like with my newly found building skills. That was my first ever bridge, was the frame rate bridge. It looked ugly and there was a fuck ton of fences, which is why my frames dropped every time I went over it. But this bridge, it looks really, really nice. It's nice and cozy. It's got a mix of wood and stone, and I think it looks really nice for what I was able to do.
Yeah.
Now to make our way over here to the neighborhood is what we like to call it. This is our giant villager. It's a giant statue of a villager to commemorate our first ever villagers that went missing out of nowhere. In memory of Matt and Charles, the elder villagers. I named Matt after Matacrafter, and I named Charles after Charles the Heartbreaker from Pokemon.
I can't help but feel like this is foreshadowing something like in the next season. Like I'll just die or something like that. I don't
Matt
know.
just died. Matt just disappears, and I have to find him for like 7 episodes. Like the next 7 episodes are just me planning and plotting to kill whoever stole Matt from me.
Oh, and like this house actually really, this house over here, I actually really liked building this one. This one was just a very simplistic one, but I liked the look of this one. Kind of had like a log cabin design to it.
Yeah, I really did this house because I started building this house, and then like after like the way I built it, really kind of put your creativity to the test, and you made like a double roof, which was really cool.
Yeah, that was it just kind of came
honestly,
to me. Like,
this is my favorite house that we've built. Like honestly, this is my favorite. It's very nice and cozy. We've got another house over here. I believe this is where Tyrone lives. Tyrone and Butch, who are both sausage makers.
I just got this potato farm here, guys.
Matt's potato farm. Yep.
I don't know. I just put this here because why not?
Matt also built a better. Matt also built like a better pumpkin and melon farm that we use for emerald collecting.
Yeah. And I don't know if we did show this, but like the mycelium farm, like this one, like expanded.
We showed it, but I never really expanded upon it. But yeah, we did eventually, finally. Back when I was building the zombie hospital, you guys remember I told you about the mushroom asylum farm. We finally got around to building like this little kind of plateau of a mushroom biome, and I like it. And it's a great spot to grow giant mushrooms and get more mushrooms without having to go to the Nether.
Yeah.
And yeah, over time we were trying to expand the dirt into the desert and make the desert fully dirt. And it's been coming along, but obviously it's never going to get finished. And I think that's everything off video.
Pretty much. I mean, like we've shown just about everything. I mean, just most of everything we've done, like you guys have seen on video at least. Yeah. At least all the stuff that actually is monumental, I feel.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of houses here and there, but there's just so many houses.
Yeah. But
yeah,
I don't know.
I think that's pretty much the gist of it.
Yeah. But we just want to say, first and foremost, guys, that like I said, we're not done. We're just going to wait a few months until summer rolls around. Hopefully the cave update comes around, and we can just start fresh and like actually have like a new and exciting adventure.
Ooh, I know
one like that we said, we plan to make it longer and grander and more widespread than what we did before. And you know, we don't want to wait for like the second update to come out, so we just figured like if the second update comes around and we miss some of the stuff in the second update, we'll just go to new chunks. Hopefully it'll exist.
Yeah,
you know?
that's the cool thing about Java. Like with when loading back into Java, like Obviously, Bedrock has that trait too, but this specific world doesn't. So that's why, like, you know, going back to a new world is gonna give us, you know, access to more and more chunks, basically. And one more thing to show you guys, if you basically off in the distance, we actually have a farm, a skeleton farm, where this is where we make most of our experiences, with like how we like heal our tools. This is how we pretty much just get the levels and stuff that we need to do stuff without, you know, otherwise, you know, trading the villagers and stuff. But that's where we get like all our bones for bone meal. It's where we get all our arrows for arrows. And yeah, and then also there's another enchanting station down here in Disenchanter, so that you don't have to go all the way back and forth to go do disenchanting and stuff like that.
Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much all we have to say, don't we, Devin?
Yep. And now that that's all over with, Matt, are you ready for the time has come?
I am ready.
So, I have these item frames for each of my tools. They are going to be put on the wall as a commemoration of what I've accomplished in this world. So the first...
I'll be sacrificing my stuff, too.
So the first item... The King's Axe is what I apparently named it. Forever may you be choppy. Up shit, fuck. The second tool. The King's Shovel. The King's Spade. Forever may you dig your way to your future. The third item. The King's Pickaxe. You've lasted me for a long time, buddy. It's the reason I've got the netherite I have on now. It's the reason why I have as much riches as I have in my treasure room. You will be missed. My next major item. Bow. It doesn't even have a name, so it's just bow. If I had the levels, I would have named it the King's Bow.
How about you bow down to me?
And last, and certainly not least, in fact, it's probably the best for last, the King's Blade. The last, actually, honestly, I feel like this should be in the middle because it's done the most work. The King's Blade has gotten me through every, obviously since when I got it, it's been protecting me. It's been doing all that fun stuff, and it's the reason why I have, you know, all the mob drops that I have, and I'm able to get bone. And you know, it's pretty much just an all-around, you know, very useful thing, and it's probably the most missed of them all because I use it constantly, day to day in this world. So thank you for your hard work, the King's Blade. And now for the moment of truth, my armor. I didn't name any of this stuff because that would cost too many levels, but. Oh, jeez. God damn it, Matt. Okay, I guess I'm putting it in this chest. The netherite helmet. The netherite chestplate. I'm going to try and put this all equal. Netherite leggings. And netherite boots. All in the chest. And now, the King's Shield will go in between.
I should have named all my stuff the Peasant's Armor.
The Peasant's Armor?
Because I feel like that's what I am too.
I love it. Anyway, that is all. That is my armor. That is my tools. And I guess my food can go in there as well. I'll put my food in the corners. And my trash, I guess. That's fine. My arrow. My arrow will go in here. My scaffolding.
I have nothing on me, so I have nothing. And
I've got 0 on me as well. Obviously, we got levels, but that's fine. But anyway. That's been a series. That's been a book come to an end.
Yeah, but guys, like I said, just wait till next season. We'll be back, like, refreshed and ready to actually start a new adventure. But realistically speaking, it's not that far away. So, like, until then, just, you know, feel free to watch the other content in the meantime. And if you only are interested in the Minecraft, then just, you know, wait a few months and we'll be right back to doing that. So,
yeah,
Devin, I think it's time we part ways, or we part ways from this world. Don't you think?
I think it's a great idea. So, I think we're gonna leave it here, and I guess when the time is right, we will get our butts moving.
It's such a sad time. I
Oh.
remember like all the B jokes we had and everything over here, and like
Let's
all
not-
the funny stories we
Let's
told
not
here.
forget my first set of iron armor ever, and my first ever pickaxe in the world.
Hmm.
Like, that's another thing that's really cool to have kept. But anyway, that is about going to do it. Guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this series. If you liked it, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'd love this channel. Guys, I got a Discord. Come check me outside of YouTube. You have a fun time for all. Hope you guys enjoy this series as much as I did making it. Whoa. Hope to see you guys in my next one. Goodbye. Grab those back. There we go. Now we're going to continue forward with the house building. I'm doing the most stupidest commentary ever, and I apologize for that. I swore I hit those things like freaking. Oh no! Oh no! No! You can't do this! What do you think you're doing? You're gonna kill my sheep! What do you think you're doing? Get out of here! Get out of here! You are not allowed, my friend. You are not allowed to be in here. Oh, you guys alright? I'm sorry if that had to happen. This looks amazing. I'm loving this. I love it every bit of it. At some point, I'll probably off video. I'll probably like shovel all the way to there. All right, you love me in one. You're definitely mine. Okay, so we got ourselves a dog. It's still nighttime. We're gonna go ahead and make our way. We're gonna close Creeper. What's up, guys? It's Devin, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. We are back inside of the mining away world, and I put the dogs. Hey Matt, what the fuck? What Matt? What do you Matt? What are you doing? How'd you get in, dude? Oh shit, really? I'm gonna shut the door on Matt because he's taking too long. Basically, right here is Farmer John. Farmer John is my farmer villager. Now, Farmer John can't really, you know, get his stuff back. Like, he can't get these pumpkins and melons back because
Farmer John, you get to have your own table, dude. No, I'm sorry.
off video. We've literally finished the entire hotel.
Because like, at this point, all we have to do is like furnish the bedrooms and like, get like beds and all that stuff. But
Get all the beds in there.
I mean, but like that's something we can always do off video.